Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the internet. This is ReNDoG coming at you from the second Quarry in this Let's Play Minecraft Feed the Beast series. In the previous episode, we spent a ridiculous amount of time and resources crafting and installing a second quarry in this location over here. And as you can see, it is working beautifully. The laser beam is pew-pewing in the background, and we are literally one layer of blocks away from doubling the output of the freaking Cyberlabs, which is sweet. Damn, son. Guys, in this episode, we are going to be working on automatically generating iron blocks from the iron ingots that we are getting in the Cyberlabs, as well as witnessing our second quarry kicking in for the very first time. So sit back and relax, cyber diggity dogs, get your tasty beverage and your tasty ass snacks ready, because this is going to be a sweet episode, man. So the major goal for this episode, guys, is to create a system in which we can automatically generate iron blocks. And of course, second to that, we are going to see our second quarry kick in. Once this layer of blocks has been cleared, the quarry will set up a scaffolding for itself and then start sucking out the resources from its butthole. And as you can see, we've got some natural water flowing down, because if we look at the map over here, the quarry is actually underneath some lakes which have flooded into the quarry. So that is really awesome, and that's going to mean that there won't be any mob spawns once the quarry gets down a few layers. But guys, I want to take you into the Cyberlabs maintenance level, because I have been doing a little bit of work around here. As you can see, I have removed that butt ugly lava generating machine that was sat over here. We don't need it anymore, of course, because we're getting unlimited lava from the nether now. I also rewired the industrial blast furnace correctly, and I think it's looking really nice now. I ran a glass fiber cabling from the industrial blast furnace parallel to this pneumatic pipe, and then into this sort of, I don't know, pipe box holder thing, and then underground all the way to the battery room over there. I also fixed up the quarry power panel over here, so you can see that's looking pretty damn sweet. And I think the Cyberlabs are looking kind of pimp right now, man. Everything's looking nice and clean, nice and clinical, just the way that I like it. But guys, I have to admit that the quarry has not done all of this work. Oh no, it has had some help. I have spent the last hour and a half or so strip mining the quarry from the back all the way from there all the way to here, basically. And the reason being is that laser beam only pew-pews one block at a time, row by row, and that's 64 by 64 by 6 blocks high worth of pew-pewing. And let me tell you, man, that's going to take freaking hours to do, just, you know, by itself. So I helped that little laser box. It's really cute, but it's really freaking slow. So I've been doing a ridiculous amount of stripping, and I've gone through a ridiculous amount of ruby pickaxes, and I've also managed to pick up a ridiculous amount of cobblestone, as you can see. Oh, and I got an ender pearl too. I had a battle with an enderman in one of these corridors. It was epic, and I won. But we have a ridiculous amount of loot over here, as you can see. We have some laundry to do, shall we say? Okay, well guys, in today's episode, while we wait for the second quarry to actually kick in, what I want to do is figure out a way to automatically generate blocks of iron. Right now, what's happening is raw iron ore is going into the macerator. The macerator is making it into iron dust, and then we are smelting it in that. We're smelting that dust into iron ingots in the furnace room, and then we are. Then those ingots are coming back into the storage warehouse and into their own barrels. And that's not really efficient. Remember, guys, what we're trying to do is make the ReNStar, a giant-ass space platform that's going to hover above this planet and suck at drive resources. And it is going to be made up of tens of thousands of blocks of iron. And what we need to start doing is automatically creating those blocks of iron, or we're going to have a freaking hard time later, further down the line, where we have to manually create blocks of iron. Of course, the only way we can make blocks of iron is in a compressor or a thermionic fabricator. But of course, we already have a compressor installed in the machine room, and all the compressor needs is 9 iron ingots to hit its top area, and then it will create a block of iron. So that is what we are going to try and do today, guys. What we want to do is try and redirect any iron ingots floating around the sorting system into our compressor over here. And once the compressor reaches 9 iron ingots, it's going to make an iron block, And the compressor is already connected up to an exit delivery system over there, so the iron block will get sucked out and sent to the storage warehouse. So that is freaking sweet, and that I think that is probably going to be the best way to start making iron blocks. What we might need to do is set up another, I don't know, 2 or 3 compressors to try and speed up the process, depending on how many iron ingots we can generate in the new Cyberlabs. But for now, I think one compressor is probably going to do the business. I mean, let's have a look. How long does it take to make an iron block? There we go. I mean, it does take pretty long, I must say. But our jetpack is now recharged, so that is sweet. And let's have a look back here. What can we do? Okay, so what we need to do over here, guys, is set up a delivery system for iron ingots to go into this top butthole of this compressor, right? So that was pretty quick. But maybe what we need to do is actually make some hoppers. Can a compressor take hoppers? Let's borrow this hopper for now, and let's see if this compressor can take hoppers. That would be awesome if it can take hoppers. Then that's going to solve all of our problems, actually. So let's have a look. Can you take a hopper? Yes, it can take a hopper. That is awesome. Okay, brilliant. So now all we need to do, right, is find a way to connect that gold pipe down there to this hopper over here. And I think what we're going to need to do is go, we don't want to run past this gold pipe because it's going to connect up to it. So actually, we can get rid of this lever. We don't need that lever there. And we can run the gold pipe like this. Nope, that's not going to work, because it's connecting into that wooden pipe over there. What we might need to do is just go one block above. It unfortunately breaks the synergy a little bit, but I think in this case it's okay. Is that going to run? No, so we actually need to go, I think we need to send it in this direction. There we go. Okay, sweet. Okay, so now what we want to do, right, is install a diamond pipe over here that's going to send ingots up in that direction. So I think what we probably need to do for now, oh man, this thing is floating over here. That is just not cool. I think what we need to do now is just turn off the quarry, so that we don't get any items spilling out of our golden transport pipes while we install this diamond pipe. And has this thing finished delivering? Yeah. Okay. So there's no items coming into the sorting system for now. So this is our opportunity to install our diamond pipe. So let's get our diamond pipe into this location over here. And I just broke this wall over there. That's fine. We'll fix that a bit later. Actually, we'll fix it now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the white diamond pipe needs to be iron, right? Iron ingots. Okay, sweet. So everything is going to carry on flowing in that direction. Iron ingots are going to go up there via this diamond pipe into the butthole of the hopper, which is going to go into the butthole of the compressor. The compressor is going to make iron blocks, and then those iron blocks are going to get sucked out into the auto delivery system. Okay, so let's actually test this and see if this actually works. Let's drop off our stack of iron ingots in here. Now we can track them. Man, they are so slow in here, man. But as soon as they hit that golden pipe, bam! No, they're too fast for me. Wait, dudes. Let's have a look. Yeah, oh, brilliant. Okay, so they are going up into... We can get rid of this. They're going... Oh, there we go. And the compressor is going at full pace, but... We've got the hopper, though. So that I think what we're probably going to need to do is install another hopper, just like we have at the macerator, just to deal with any major overflow that occurs. How do we make a hopper anyway? Hopper. Okay, that's cool. Easy recipe. So I think I'll probably do that off camera, guys, and install another couple of hoppers into these two machines just to ensure that there is no overflow and iron ingots don't come popping out of here at some point. But what has happened over here is this place has been uglified, man. Damn! That is not looking sweet. Okay. So we'll need to fix that up too. So there's a bit of aesthetic work to do for that. But guys, I think we have successfully achieved our goal for this episode, and that is to start generating blocks of iron automatically, and that is awesome, man. That was really easy. That's probably like one of our easiest one of the easiest builds that we've done actually in this series, but I think a really vital one. All right, so we've got the quarries fired up again. Let's have a look. How far is our second quarry away from scaffolding? Still a little bit of way to go. Dude, you need to hurry up, man. Seriously, you are taking your sweet ass time. I've helped you enough. Pew pew faster, butthole! Alright, he is doing his best, man. He is working as hard as he possibly can. Check, here he comes. Pew pew pew! There he goes. Awesome. Alright, well, let's just leave that for now. I think what I want to do now, guys, is go and see how much iron dust we have, and we can start smelting that down, and we can see how fast we can generate iron blocks, using the new method that we've created. So where is that iron dust? There we go. Okay, so we've got a couple stacks of iron dust in here. A lot, actually. Jeez, that is a ridiculous amount of iron dust. Awesome. Okay, awesome. Need some taters in the belly. Yeah, I mean, I haven't smelted down a lot of iron in the last, I don't know, 10 or 15 episodes, so this is actually really, really good. How come that gold wasn't getting sucked out? Well, yeah, that explains it. It should have been... that's weird. Okay, so the gold ingots weren't getting sucked out of this furnace. I'm going to have to fix that. Let's have a look at if it sucks this one out. So obviously this wooden pipe isn't working correctly, right? Nope. That wooden pipe is not working correctly. So what we're going to have to do is install a redstone engine. I think I actually have the materials to do this. No, that's definitely wrong. Okay, well, I'm going to have to fix that. Man, there is a lot of freaking maintenance work to be done around here. I thought that I'd installed these alloyed furnaces correctly, but clearly not. Can alloyed furnaces just make iron? No. So it's only these furnaces that can make iron, but these two haven't been installed correctly, which is annoying. That's okay. I think we'll just use them anyway to smelt down some of this iron. Okay, so we've got our furnaces cooking away, making a butt ton of iron ingots for us, and those should be automatically going to our compressor now. And I don't know how I'm going to fix this problem though. Yeah, this is really annoying. I think what I'm going to have to do is just, I don't know. I'm going to have to reconfigure the furnace room completely. I don't know. Maybe the alloyed furnaces. Maybe I only need one alloyed furnace. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think, man? Let's just fix up this shame that I've done. And we're just going to have to manually collect the ingots out of here. That's fine. All right, there we go. Sweet. So our furnaces are firing away. We actually need to upgrade those furnaces really badly, man. Those are like the suck furnaces. Those are like the worst furnaces in the world. Not entirely sure why I haven't upgraded them yet, but, you know. All right. Let's see if we can see any ingots. There they go. Sweet. That's going up to the compressor. And let's just go make sure that everything is working perfectly in the machine room over here. Yeah, compressor is getting what it needs. Whoa, did you see that iron ingot go up again? That was weird. Maybe it was just a visual glitch. I don't know. I'll keep my eye on that one. Alright guys, I tell you what, man. I am so freaking excited to see this second quarry going that I'm going to go and help it along its way. Clearly it is not freaking pew-pewing hard enough. And I am going to assist it in its pew-pew mission. And I'm going to kick this puppy into fast forward also. Guys, when I see you on the other side of this kaplooey, the quarry will be making its scaffolding. Kaplooey! Alright, Cyberdogs, we are back and the quarry is about to pew its last blocks. Let's all be honest, as awesome as it is generating automatic iron blocks, we are really all just here to see the second quarry kicking in, man. I know I am. I'm way more excited about seeing this quarry kick in than I am about the automatic iron block generating machine that we just made. Even though it is sweet, this is what I have come for, man. This is what I paid to see, damn it. All right, and by paid I mean 11 freaking diamonds. So this bad boy better kick in soon. Let's have a look. Okay, so now it's going to get rid of all of the torches. Okay, so let's get out of here before all of the torches disappear and we get our buttholes owned by a ridiculous amount of mobs suddenly spawning in this opening. We can see the lights going out. It's kind of ominous, right? Like all the torches getting taken out one by one. And then what we should see is some scaffolding popping up really soon. I guess we could run along the circumference of the quarry. Where's he pew-pewing? Oh, he's got one more line of cobblestone over there to go, it looks like. There we go. And now, is he starting on his scaffolding over there? Or is he getting... Oh, I think there may be one more row over here that he's getting rid of. No, he's building the scaffolding. Yes, he is building the scaffolding. Check it out. There it is. Sweet. Okay, well, so he's got to build scaffolding 64 by 64 by 64 by 64. Damn. Come on, dude. Hurry up. Alright, guys, I'll tell you what. I'm going to kaplam this. And on the other side of this kaplam, this scaffolding will be built. And the second quarry will be up and running. And we will be able to see the output of the Cyberlabs literally double, and most importantly, we'll be able to see whether the recycling facility is going to be able to handle the amount of materials coming from 2 quarries. So I'll see you on the other side of this kaplam, Cyberdiggity dogs, kaplam! Alright, Cyberdogs, we are back and we are so freaking close to seeing the second quarry actually running. We had a little bit of trouble with water. Basically, that water that was flowing down here was flowing over the scaffolding and it was sort of messing the quarry up. And the laser beam was trying to pew the water away. So what I did was I just plugged up all of those lakes. And now the quarry is bone dry and the scaffolding is up. And there is the quarry laser. I do believe the quarry is now running. That is awesome. Let's quickly check the delivery pipe. Yes, look at this. The second quarry is running and the first quarry is running, and we have now doubled the output of the Cyberlabs. You guys might have seen in that fast forward footage, I also installed a second auto crafting table over here into the recycling facility. Really simple. I just added another electric engine, connected it to the glass fiber cabling over here, and I will fix all of this up off camera. But we now have a second auto crafting table making slabbage for us. So now our recycling facility should be able to take as much cobblestone as we can possibly throw at it. And speaking of cobblestone, man, we have a ridiculous amount of cobblestone up in here. We might as well just deliver all of this stuff now. Over the past half an hour or so, I've managed to accumulate a butt ton of stuff in my inventory, as you can see. It's taken about 30-40 minutes for the quarry to actually build all of its scaffolding and for me to plug up those lake holes, but it looks to be going. I don't know if it's actually running as fast as it should be running. I think maybe what's happening is we're losing a little bit of power because of the distance from the electronic engines to the second quarry. So we might need to add another row of electronic engines here somewhere just to increase the power output as much as we can to get both of the quarries functioning as fast as they possibly can. But it looks like this quarry is running really nicely, and all we need to do now, guys, is wait for a couple layers of blocks to be stripped from this quarry so that we can start pouring some water in there and stop the mob spawning there for now. I think what we probably need to do is actually just build a little anti-mob wall over here. Oh, you butthole! Take it! And until the second quarry has actually stripped away a couple of more layers of blocks over here, we will just leave it to run. And man, this is so awesome. Yeah, we could definitely see materials coming faster out of here. Look how slowly they're coming. They're sort of coming two at a time sort of thing. They should literally be streaming out of here. So I think what we need to do, guys, is add a stronger power supply for the quarries. And I think what we need to do is actually add another 4 electronic engines into the quarry power array panel place over here. But guys, I am so freaking happy. Our second quarry is finally up and running. Man, that was an epic odyssey to get the second quarry going, but it is going, and we now have 2 quarries going. Our Squidwards are pumping away, as you can see, generating power for the Cyberlabs. The storage facility is being filled with juicy ass loots. We are now automatically creating iron blocks in our compressor. So everything is freaking jazzy up in the Cyberlabs right now, man. Let's just go quickly have one last look at the compressor to make sure there are no problems up in here. Yeah, everything's looking good. Still need a few more ingots in there. But guys, this is freaking sweet. We are one step closer to making the ReNDoG, and I couldn't be freaking happier, man. Look at me, I'm running around like a crazy person. The next thing that I do need to do though, and a very vital thing that I do need to do, is upgrade this furnace room, make these furnaces work correctly, and maybe what we'll do in the next episode is maybe switch these furnaces to powered furnaces or more powerful furnaces, because these are literally just stone furnaces right now. So we really do need to make better use of our furnace room, and I think that's probably what we're going to do in the next episode. But guys, thank you so much for freaking watching this episode, man. If you enjoyed it, you smack that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, well, you better subscribe now, or you're going to miss us upgrading this sweet ass furnace room to an even more sweet ass furnace room. Guys, this has been ReNDoG. Play it. Whoa, got a little bit intimate with you over there. This is ReNDoG. I have been playing Minecraft Feed the Beast. We will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, my friends.